That begs the question, how do you develop discernment? I'll tell you, prayer. Prayer being communion with God, fellowshipping with God. Because when we fellowship with God, what happens to us is this. Fellowship with God helps us fellowship with his divine nature, helps us put on his divine nature. That includes the ability to discern. Because it's a nature, it is not just a feature. Fasting is important. You and I know, oftentimes when we fast, our senses are heightened, spiritual senses are heightened at their highest points. Fasting is very important. And fasting now, not just separation from food, but even separation from TV. I mean, all kinds of separation. In fact, to pray and commune with God requires separation. You have to separate yourself from things. You have to separate yourself from food. You have to separate yourself from TV, from social media, from your phone. To give yourself to fellowship, to give yourself to prayer. Studying the word of God, I can't overemphasize that. Actually, returning in verse 32, he said, I commend you to God and to the word of his grace, which is able to build you up. So the word of God builds your discernment level. Because the word of God, right, even though written in letters, the letters capture the frequency of God's voice. The word of God, even in written form, captures the frequency of God's voice. So as you fellowship with the word, you recognize the frequency of his voice. That when he speaks to you, you know it is him. And when the devil speaks, you know this is a strange voice.